traffic's so great.
Summertime. I still don't know who puts the merge onto the 55 South all the way over on this side of the freeway. There's always traffic here because all the trucks trying to get on the 55 have to merge all the way over. If you're towing a boat like me, you have to merge all the way over, and everyone just slows down here. So I want to talk to the designer of that one, the architect, the engineer.
I have to go to the city Parks and Rec.
Parks and Rec. Been watching too much Parks and Rec. All right, well,
Mark
getting closer. Oh God, it was Mark. Getting closer, almost there. It's 1:30, so we still got plenty of time. Doesn't get dark until
summer hours, like 8, 7:38.
At least 8. I think we just had the summer solstice like 3 days ago.
It's true. I think you're right.
So it's kind of gnarly. I was just talking to Rachel about it. This is the first time that my boat will touch salt water in 2025.
June 24th.
And it's the end of June.
We'll make up for lost time, don't worry.
Yeah. Kind of been slacking on the saltwater scene.
When was the last time that you took your boat out on saltwater?
When we went camping in Catalina.
In December.
So it's been almost 7 months.
Probably the PTSD.
Yeah, I know the boat's gonna be like, what is this salty stuff? But gonna do a little late afternoon session today, see how it goes. Hopefully catch some tasty fish because yeah, we haven't caught any fresh fish in a while.
Hopefully, fingers crossed, sheephead and we can make some ceviche.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I've been craving some ceviche
I
lately.
manifest that so hard.
All right, let's make it happen. Don't want to forget this bad boy. All right, boat is launched. We got Enzo going potty one last time before we take him out. Not too much wind yet, which is nice.
We need a life jacket, because safety first.
Got a life jacket up.
Oh,
what do you think?
Stay in the lane. Stay in the lane, Enzo. Follow the rules.
Enzo, do you want to go on a boat?
Enzo, do you want to go on the boat?
He hasn't been on the ocean in just as long as the boat has.
Yeah. Last time I was on the ocean.
But yeah, like I was saying, the wind still looks pretty nice. It's only supposed to blow like 10 to 12 this afternoon. So we're staying local, should be fine. Go try to catch some rockfish and or sheephead.
You know where my mind is.
Sheephead. Heading down the dock. Saw this when I launched the boat. Probably can't pick it up on the GoPro, but there's a white sea bass head right there. Which is cool someone caught one, but also if you're gonna take the time to fillet it and bring it all the way back to the dock, turn your white sea bass heads in. I don't know off the top of my head where you can turn them in, where they can do the research, but if they're tagged, they can pull that information, and it's good for the species. All right, on you go. Go on. Yeah, that's our boat. Go boat.
What?
Putting Rachel to work.
See, I do stuff, I swear.
Little deckhand action.
Always make it seem like I just sit around and don't do anything.
No.
This is how I pay my way, guys.
Then she brought Slim Jims. Where's Enzo? Where is he? There he is. Are you on the boat, crazy boy?
He knows. He's like, oh, time to sit on mom's lap. He was like waiting for me to sit down. He was like, Mom.
Yep. He's like, I can't see anything down here. There you go. Now you got the view, buddy. Beautiful afternoon. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Love it.
Let's go catch some fish. What I'm doing right now is just kind of metering around. We're trying a new spot that we haven't fished yet. Our normal rockfish spot's kind of a run from here, and the wind's blowing a little bit. It's not terrible, but in a small boat we get soaked. So we're gonna just kind of spot hop around locally and try to find some new rock piles that are holding either you know, sandbass, sheephead, depending on the depth, maybe some reds or other rockfish. But yeah, just metering around, dropping some pins, hoping to find some biting fish close to home. All right, so I found a spot that looked pretty good, marked some decent fish down on the bottom there. So I'm going to tie up a double dropper loop onto, gee, how many times did you run that around?
I didn't want to lose it.
Double dropper loop onto this, I think this is 40-pound braid. And I'm using a 30-pound mono leader. For the rockfish and stuff, you don't need to use fluoro, so don't waste your expensive fluoro on that. Unless you're in an area you know has lingcod. But even then, you can just use heavier mono if you really want to. But 30-pound mono, again, we're targeting sandbass, reds, sheephead.
So just drop it?
Yeah, drop it straight down.
Alright, Enzo, mommy's gonna catch you a fish. See, I got something.
You on?
Yeah. See that bend in the rod tip? That's something. Yeah, be careful.
Nice. Little shallow water chucklehead.
Is it legal?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yay!
There we go, skunks off the boat. Such a beautiful fish. Look at that thing.
Yay! I like it.
Oh, just kidding.
This is a bird you out on.
Sometimes. Feels small. Or it came off already. Oh, little baby starry.
Aww. Enzo, you want to say hi?
That's a cute little baby rockfish. We're gonna, yeah, fish tank size. We're gonna descend this guy. Yeah, seriously, my my cichlids are bigger than this. Forgot we're shallow enough where they swim down.
Oh yeah, we're not there.
Yeah. There we go. Oh, there's something good. Uh-oh. I felt it like drop down into a hole and then instantly bit.
Eel?
That'd be kind of cool. What do you think, Enzo? What do you think it is, buddy? Oh, it's a tree fish.
If you scratch it and you smell it, it smells like a Christmas tree.
I can't believe you didn't fall for that. I was so disappointed. I tried to get her with the old, I don't even know if I should tell them. Nah, if they're watching, they get to know. The old trick is you say, you know why they call it a tree fish? When you scratch it and smell it, it smells like a Christmas tree, and then you slap them in the face with it. And I tried to get Rachel with that trick
Like
once, and she immediately called it. Yeah, she's like, no.
Ever.
She said absolutely not. But I think we'll let this guy go. Not our intended species, so I'll just send him back down. Cool fish though. All right, sorry to pull you guys away from the video, but I just wanted to take a second to let you know that I am a loan officer. So if you guys are interested in buying a house, if you own a house and are interested in refinancing, or you just have general questions on, things as simple as how to plan ahead if you are looking down the road to buying a house, let me know in the comments down below, or shoot me an email at fluentmortgage@gmail.com. I'll also have that linked down below, but I would love to help you guys out. We can talk fishing and how to make all your home ownership dreams come true. But yeah, appreciate you guys watching. Back to the fishing. All right, little update for you guys. It was just a bunch of small fish that we didn't want to keep at that spot. We tried a couple different other rocks as well. Rachel did get that one nice keeper size chucklehead, but we're gonna move out a little deeper, bust out the electric reels, and see what we can find. All right, how's the driving going back here while I'm rigging up?
It's good. I wish I could go a little faster, but
yeah, We will in a
good.
second.
No,
Almost
it's
done.
good practice. You have to like learn. It's not like driving a car. Like if you overcorrect, it.
I'm trying to keep, I set a track line, so there's a red line on the GPS, and she's been like overcorrecting it, but that comes with the territory, especially holding the down.
Yeah, but look, you can see where I overcorrected, but then you can.
I can't show them. They don't know where we're going.
I'm close to the red line.
Yeah.
Finally.
She's close to the red line. We kind of veered off a little, like the track line's like, and then comes back in, but we're making our way out to the other spot. So, one. Got it? All right, slow down just a little. Got smoked? A little faster. Yeah. Nice. Medium speed. All right, Rachel's on. Oh, that's a nice red.
Hey, Baba.
Oh, you snagged him. You didn't even get it on the... Get him in the boat!
I am. I'm just...
There we go.
Here you go, Enzo. He's more interested in the shrimp that's still left on there. Enzo, look. There's a fish.
What's this?
Yeah.
You snagged him in the eyeball. Caught him looking. It's all right. Nice. All right, so that's the species that we're trying to get right there. Nice little red. So we have one chucklehead, one red. Good job.
Both caught by me.
Yep, Rachel's feeding us. Boston. Oh my gosh, we're marking so many fish on this spot. Oh, I'm dead. All right. I'm glad we moved. Are you getting bit, Rachel?
No, I don't think
I got at least one on right now. Oh, that's a red.
Enzo from my child.
That's part of the fun of fishing out of Newport. It is one of if not the biggest recreational harbor in the country. So you have yachts just coming back and forth, and it is choppy. It can get chopped up real quick on a busy day. So that guy was on autopilot coming right at us, and then he finally adjusted. So always a good time, but I got a red.
Always a good time.
Yeah.
Will you live or will you die? We don't know.
They still be on there, whatever that is. That felt really good. Oh, it's still on there. We got some head shakes, baby. I wasn't sure if he was still on there. I probably had slack in my line. Let's go, bet. You got him? Yep. We're back.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, yeah, there you go.
What if we have it together?
No, I'd feel it.
We both lost. What was that?
I don't know. Sometimes if they pop up that close to the surface, they float up. So keep an eye out for a.
Something?
Yeah. Oh, there's one. It floated up. I see one.
Where?
Right here.
Grab it.
No, it's up front. So here we go. Look, one of ours spun off right at the surface. But we got him.
Good. That counts.
I can't believe both of ours spun out or spun off.
Well, I probably was just pulling it up too quickly.
Well, yeah. Look at his face.
Oh.
It ripped.
Yeah.
That's why you don't want to reel him up too quick. Completely ripped his face open, but hey, we'll take it. Once they're in the upper water column and they spin off like that, always kind of keep an eye out, do a little loop around, because more often than not from deep water they'll just float the rest of the way up. So that's number 3. One more to go. All right, well,
Don't get in the water.
There's a little mako shark right here. Little baby. Or is that a baby great white? That's a freaking baby great white. That's a baby great white. Look at that thing. So Snapchat message.
Oh, sorry.
Is he zooming one? No freaking way, dude. Yeah, his pec fins are way longer and darker. Look on the bow. That's a baby great white. Dude, so sick. Yeah. You got him? Yeah. Dude, that's a baby gray white. What?
Forgot what I said.
Yeah, well that was pretty cool. That was a little, what, 3-foot baby gray white.
Oh my god! That was amazing.
I've never seen a white shark in this area. I know there's been an attack right outside of Corona del Mar, but seeing a little baby out here is freaking rad. That was 1000% a baby great white. It was gray. Pec fins were super long. There was like the black shading on the tail.
That's what I knew. The black
1000%,
shading.
and like the head was like wide. Little chunk. Oh, he's right here. He's right here. Off the back. Off the back. He's coming right at us.
Oh, I see.
Get him. Get him. Get him. No way. Dude, that's like a 2-foot baby great white. That is so rad.
Wait, that is absolutely great. Wait,
Neutral, buddy. That's so sick. I can't get him. Oh crap. That's so freaking rad. Grab him, Rachel. Oh man, well, we made it back.
barely.
It wasn't barely. She's being dramatic. She's laying on top of the kill bag. I made a little seat for her. Made a seat for her on the dry side. Didn't get our limit of reds, but that's okay. The wind absolutely came up. We spent a bit of time exploring new waters and also chasing that little baby great white shark. That was freaking rad. But back in the harbor now. We're gonna go check out the boat we're sleeping on tonight. And yeah, it's a 70-foot sport fishing yacht, and we're just gonna side tie my little center console next to it and go check it out. Maybe change, get comfy, and then we're gonna do some little harbor cruise, pop in, grab some dinner. We're not sure where we're gonna eat yet, but we'll figure it out. Look at that beautiful sunset. Here we are tied off at our home for the night. Got some big fenders thrown out here so we don't slam against the side. But yeah, this is where we're sleeping tonight. Gonna unpack our bags. Rachel's freezing. Poor thing. So I got her bag right here. Let's not drop this in the water, Adam. That would be bad. Okay. There we go. Oh, no. Stay there. But yeah, like I was saying, we got 4 rockfish that we kept. 1 chucklehead, 3 reds, which is honestly perfect for us. We just wanted to get some fish taco meat, some fresh fish taco stuff. we're gonna go fish tomorrow as well. So drift for halibut, anchor up, maybe try to catch some calico bass, barracuda, just kind of see what's going on locally again. So with this red, I like to start with the head cut right here, and then just separate the skin right along the back right here, just like a superficial cut. That way I can get my thumb in there and lift it up just a little bit. Then it makes it really easy to just run your knife all the way down towards the spine. I go up and over, poke it through, and walk it towards the tail. Flip it over, do the same thing. Once that other side's traced, I leave it on there because it's a lot easier for me personally to trace both sides before removing a fillet, because if I were to remove that fillet, the fish just sits like this. I know I say it in every one of my videos, but sometimes new people pop in. But just a little pointer: if you struggle to get a clean fillet off the second fillet, leave that one on for now, and then the fish sits a lot more flat. Or you can remove the head, but that's just an extra unnecessary step in my opinion. Trace it down. Over, walk it down. So now both sides are traced. Now I just take that knife, break those pin bones, rib bones, like that. Absolutely perfect fillet. Leave the skin attached at the tail because it gives you something to hold on to when you go to skin it. So let's remove the rib, belly portion here. Look at that nice beautiful fillet. Edge of the table, grab that tail right there so it doesn't slip, and just walk that knife down. Perfect fillets every time. Look how beautiful that is. Nice. Back in the kitchen, we have a few of those rockfish fillets cut up into little strips, and we're gonna make the classic fish tacos. We haven't had fried fish tacos in a while, so we were craving them. What I have here is just some tempura beer batter. I did add a little bit of black pepper and paprika just to give it a little color, a little taste. And then I prepped avocado, lettuce, onion, tomato. Got our tortillas over here, are heated up, and then some rice as well. And then obviously you gotta have some nice selection of hot sauces. But we do have our oil ready. It's up to temperature, right around 350. So let's go ahead and dunk these bad boys. How crazy was it seeing that great white, Rachel?
It was very crazy.
Still to this day, I've been fishing that general area for, math is hard, at least, what?
You're gonna age yourself?
Yeah, maybe a little, like pushing 20 years, I'd say. And I've been surfing that area for even longer. So, you know, finally seeing a white shark there, even though it was a little baby, is cool, but kind of eerie. Obviously, we had to do some research after that, and Rachel didn't realize that white sharks give live birth, so she got to learn a little something there. But also, it says they come out of the mom at 3 to 5 feet, and that shark was
like 4.
Barely, yeah, like that thing was fresh out of the womb. So mom wasn't far away, I don't think.
Maybe don't go swimming around anywhere that you chum.
These are small, little, thin fillets, so they cook pretty quickly, as you just saw. So let's get the next batch in. But yeah, I wish, like that mako shark video, I wish we had better conditions where it could have flown the drone. The sun was just setting, it was pretty choppy and windy. Water clarity wasn't great, so I doubt the drone would have gotten that great of footage. That, and also that shark wasn't like feeding on anything, it was just kind of swimming, and at any point in time it could have just sunk out or disappeared. So I was just really trying to get as good of shots as I could with the stuff we already had available. GoPro and phone. room for one more in there. There we go.
There's always room for one more.
Yum, yum, yum. I'm actually really excited for this. Careful, Rachel, that's hot.
Thank you. Good looking out.
Yep. There we go. Dang. And as always, we gotta try just one on its own with some tartar sauce.
Always. Quality assurance test.
Oh yeah. Little dabble do ya. Would you like to go first?
No, you can go first. I have.
Ladies first.
Well, I don't. What if they're really hot?
That line is not. That's why you're going first, to tell me if they're hot.
So sweet of you. They are hot, but I'll be okay. Oh my gosh. It just feels like. It feels like just air in there. Like, it's so easy to bite through it.
It's like light and fluffy.
And then, yeah. So you know how to use the right words. Like,
Falls off the bone.
this is good. You want to try it?
I'll finish that one. I'm gonna have I'm gonna have one on my own.
Oh my god. Take a nice big bite. Mmm.
Yum.
Fan. Big fan.
Good job catching all those rockfish, Rachel.
You're welcome.
Oh.
Thanks.
And also vacuum sealing. That was your first time vacuum
Yeah,
sealing.
I was gonna ask if I did a decent job.
I mean, tastes good to me.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite way to make these fried fish tacos, I add a little bit of tartar sauce to the tortilla. And then I'll add a little bit of rice. It's actually kind of a lot of bit of rice, huh? Oops. Save some of that rice for later. That's when we add our fish. Avocado. Lettuce, tomato, and onion. This one's for Rachel, so I know she wants to go heavy on the onion, so I'll do that last.
Onions are great. I don't care what anyone says.
They are great. And there you have it. And then you can add whatever hot sauce you want on there.
Look at that. Meal for champions. Meal
All
of
right.
champions.
There you go, Rachel. Dig in.
Okay. Oh yeah, there is tartar sauce on here though, so.
Go on with the classic.
You
Classic
know,
Cholula.
I actually, fun fact, I didn't really use Cholula or anything until more recently. So I've missed out on it, I feel like, for a lot of my life.
Your whole life?
Yeah. So I gotta make up for last time. Okay, look at this. You
You
really packed.
Yeah, these tortillas are a little smaller than the normal ones we get, but.
Oh my gosh.
Don't spill.
It's just so good. Like, to have that, then with the fresh veggies, the avocado.
A lot of people don't put rice on their tacos. Maybe I'm crazy.
No,
Yeah,
I
but
never
I
had
think-
it.
I think it's a nice touch.
Well, you put rice in burritos. Like, why don't you put it in
Yeah.
tacos? You know, I had never
Because
done
you
it
run
before.
out of room.
Well, you just put less in.
I think I'm gonna go with this stuff here. Rachel got me this in Cabo. I've tried it a little bit before and it is hot, but tasty.
All right, you're up.
My turn. There we go. I'm gonna do a little bit of this chili habanero. Come out slow. Okay. Oh, that might be a lot. Only one way to find out.
every time.
So good. This on here is actually delicious. Normally my go-to is that Tabasco Chipotle, but this definitely has more of a kick to it. Mm. Going in again.
Is it too spicy?
This?
Yeah.
For you?
No, I mean...
For most people, probably.
Okay. I feel like I like pretty spicy things.
Mm. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
5 stars. Would probably eat here again. Oh, weird. It's crazy.
All right, guys, we're going to wrap it up there. Obviously, rock fishing isn't everyone's favorite thing to do, but it's one of ours, especially when you're stuck fishing local and you just want to go have a good time on the water, catch some consistent fish that are here year-round. It's not open year-round, but also trying to just get some delicious fish to bring home. Can't go wrong with it. So thanks so much for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed yet, please click that subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one. Cheers.